Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all having an amazingly good day. I'm just going to do a quick live stream. So hope you guys are all having an amazingly good day. As I've probably said a couple times. Yeah. So let's get right on into this video. So, I don't really know what to talk about. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having an amazingly good day. I don't know what to talk about. Okay, so, I don't know. I don't know. Let's look. Okay, so welcome back to another video. Hope you guys all have an amazing good day. So let me just tell you, I just posted a video Saturday. That one up live is the 18-55mm lens review. Sorry. And so yeah, that went up, and oh, sorry, I'm watching myself. So pretty much, nothing else has gone up. The next video I believe is LiftMaster garage doors, but then I might add in like a GoPro, this GoPro's review or something. I don't exactly know. I have videos lining up till November, so I don't know when they will go up, or I have a schedule when they will go up. I'm posting videos every single week for you guys, and I maybe will post more, and then I'm also doing live streams, hopefully more often than I've done in the past 4 weeks. But yeah, now I'm starting to get back into the hang of things with live streaming more often. I don't know if you guys want to see a review on anything specific or me talk about anything. Just leave it in the comments down below, and I'll look at your comments. And yeah, if you guys want me to, I don't know, talk about some new tech or something, we can do whatever here. I really don't care. The iPhone 10 is coming out soon. I think it's sometime in November. That's gonna be pretty interesting when that comes out. You know, I wonder how good the camera will be. The Pixel 2 just came out, and it looks like it has a really, really good camera. And so, I don't know, maybe, because it claims that it has dual pixel autofocus. So, I don't know if the iPhone 8 will be as good as that, but I think Google Pixel 2 is not really focused. I don't know. It doesn't have the best things for a phone. Like, it's not water resistant. There's just like things that it's really missing about it, and I wish they could put that in the phone. But I don't know if they will or not. They could. They might. I couldn't tell you. Like, they might put it in. I don't know. I could see them, like, maybe trying to add water resistance in the third phone, but like I think they're focused more on the specs. And you know, that's not a bad thing to be focused on. I think it's just like they need to focus on the basics. And once they get down the basics, I think they can do that. But not saying they don't have a bad one. I think the new one that they just came out with is really good. But you know, I think there's better things than just a camera with dual pixel autofocus. And I get that if you're going to use that camera as like a YouTube camera, then it's great, but as a phone, it's mediocre. Like, it doesn't have water resistance, it doesn't have wireless charging. Like, there's a couple things that I think, in my opinion, they need to add. Now, you know, I don't think anything's wrong with it. Water resistance is always nice to have, because, like, if you're ever in the rain, you know, having that can be really helpful. But, you know, whatever. I don't know. Maybe we'll see something out of them. But, yeah. So the iPhone 10. It's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to retail for around $1,000. Now, obviously, the people have talked about the iPhone 8 has gone down a lot in sales. Some people are saying because of the iPhone 10, and a lot of people are waiting for that. But in my opinion, like the iPhone, they're not doing anything to innovate. So, they say the future and like hello to the future, or say hello to the future. But it's like, you got to think about it. People have been doing edge-to-edge screens, Samsung's just came out with it. It's not new by any means, and the camera's not new. Like, nothing's really new except it's new on an iPhone. Like, it just screams that premium like the software, since it's like Apple's the only one that has the iOS software, and pretty much the only company that has all of their devices connected, like with your MacBook and everything. But, I think innovation would have happened if they would have put the Touch ID on or in the phone, but they don't. They have the facial recognition, and people have done that. And, I don't think, like, all iPhone photos don't look great. It's like, you can't really say, oh, it's the best screen. They're saying it's the brightest screen, and making the camera vertical is not going to change everything. And, like, changing a color to, it looks kind of hideous, but yeah, the little bronze thing or whatever it's called. I don't know. And, like, with all these functions, instead of having a button to press, I don't know how I like that. I prefer, like, having one button and knowing with all these functions, like, the home is now, like, swipe left or something, and it's all a gesture, and that's fine, but it can probably get a little bit tedious after a while, if I had to guess, or, like, when you're first doing it. But with the facial recognition, Samsung's already done it, and it's kind of weird how you kind of set it up. I like how the Apple Pay, but that's been around. People have done Apple Pay, not just Apple Pay, but other Pay for a while. It's like they're calling it the True Depth camera with portrait mode, making that blurry background. It's all just computer generated, and it's gonna be like, who cares? It's computer generated. People choose, you can choose what type of lighting and everything, but it's like, why do you care? I don't know. It's just not that important. And, I think the emoji things with the face thing is not important either. I think it's like, oh, we have facial recognition. Why not do this? And I think it's just dumb, but I don't know. And I don't think the cameras are much better. The screen, it's OLED. That's big, but I don't know how important that's going to be. There's both image stabilization in the both things, and like, is that really that important though? Because it's like people are like, Samsung's just did that, and like they're talking about how you can zoom in 10 times for photos. Well, that's a digital zoom, and that's really ugly. Unless you go the 1 to 2 times, and it's 6 times for video. Like, digital zoom just is pulling in on the image. And they're saying, oh, it's a new processor, the A11 Bionic processor. Like, there's all these things that they're throwing in your face, ooh, faster CPU, everything's so much better. But, there's a point where it's just like, when, I don't know, it's like a smartphone, in my opinion, doesn't need to get much faster. It works. Yeah, that's awesome. But, the wireless charging thing with everything can charge on the same dock. Oh, my dad made this joke, and I thought it was kind of funny. So, what sucks about Apple and the NFL? They're chargers. But it's so funny. My dad made that joke, and I thought it was a little bit goofy, but, But, yeah, it's like wireless charging, okay, but they're talking about, oh, it's the wireless world. okay, you could have done this for like 3 years now. You know, it's not new. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, it's a new technology because you have the Air Power Apple Mat thing by Apple that's probably going to cost like $200 for a wireless charging pad, and you can get a cheap one off Amazon for $20. You know, like, there's all these changes. Oh, and now you can pay with iOS 11 on your phone. Like, there's all these changes that are just kind of like, okay, like, do you really need that? And now they're having the augmented reality. All right, well, that's been in phones forever, you know. And they're talking about how they're coming out with new cases. Well, yeah, of course you're coming out with new cases, because why not? And they're also like, oh, but we don't need to have a bigger sized phone. I'm like, I wouldn't be opposed to having a bigger screen, bigger sized phone. You know, whatever, but I think some people would want two sizes and some people don't, you know. But $1,000 at the starting point of the iPhone X, in my opinion, is too much. If it had a stylus like the Note 8, I think it'd be definitely very comparable to the Note 8. But I still think the Note 8 is ahead of the iPhone 8 with, it's just like, you know, in the box, you just still get the same stuff. You don't get, I kind of like the stylus on the Note 8. It seems like it'd be better, but you know, Apple, they're copying everybody. They don't want to make it too obvious though. But I don't know, you know. But I'm glad they didn't make it just to one carrier. That would annoy me. But yeah, it's nice that they didn't make it to one carrier. But you only have two colors. It's the space gray that still looks to me matte black or jet black, and then you have the silver. I don't know, you know, whatever your preference. I thought they had the bronze color, but maybe they're not doing that. There was rumors though. And then you have two capacity sizes, at least right now. And there's been rumors that they might have 512 gigabytes, but the two are right now are 64 gigabytes that starts at $1,000 and 256 that is $150 more. And that's just bonkers to me. Like, you know, not those two. Those have been in a phone forever. But also, like, why not create more storage? You know, even if it's proprietary, expandable storage, that would be awesome. I get they're trying to sell you on the cloud stuff, but you know, but the 512. Do you really need a half a terabyte of storage when you're gonna have your phone most likely for like 2 years on average? Like, people have a phone for 2 years. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. Apple's ecosystem is just really like crazy expensive, and you know, I think they're just like going for the bigger the better with all of their storage and everything. But like, they're not innovating, and I think this is one of their fall points where I think someday soon they're gonna fall, because they've done that to they did that to a couple companies where, you know, they made a big improvement in technology and then no one else caught up, and now they're leading the pack, and now someone else will make a big change and then they'll die down, and then you know you have those Apple fanboys, you know, but when it's just like their products just don't change at all, like, what do you see new about anything? Like, oh, you know, you're getting all this new stuff and all of that, but it's like, is that really that new? I don't know, like, you could say the touch bar is new on the MacBooks, but, like, really, it's just a strip on a screen on the bottom. Like, isn't a touch screen more innovative? I don't know. Well, you know, whatever you think. Yeah, you can say but it's right by your hands and stuff, so you never have to worry about it, but I don't know. And then now they have macOS High Sierra, so, you know, won't make any jokes about that, but yeah, I think it's just kind of dumb that they're calling it High Sierra because they've run out of ideas officially. But, it's weird how their whole ecosystem works. You can charge the MacBook via USB-C, but then you have to get a whole nother cable for your phone. But then also, if you have the Apple earbuds, you can't plug them into your MacBook because there's no lightning port to plug in headphones. Like, there's all these weird things and quirky things. And I get that they want you to buy more because, they want you to buy more. But then they're also selling so many weird things. Like, they're selling the Red Raven camera. And I'm like, I wonder how many people have actually bought that from Apple. I don't know. But, they're making all these small changes. And, yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, the changes aren't enough. Like, oh, in iMovie, they made the icons bigger and stuff. But, it's the decision they wanted to make. And, they're people like Apple, but I don't know how long they'll stay. And I still can't believe how much, like the Mac OS costs. Or not the Mac OS, the Mac Pro costs. It is ridiculous for how low specs, how old it is. Like, I'm surprised it took them this long to come out. And then, it's nice that they're coming out with one now, but it's like, oh my gosh, it's taken them forever. And like all of these things, like, oh, they have the LG Ultrafine 5K display powered with USB Type-C ports. Yeah, okay. Like, who needs a 5K monitor unless you're MKBHD or Linus Tech Tips with your Red camera? You're not going to be able to watch anything in 5K. I don't know. It's Apple. They're just trying to get you on everything. I don't know, they have all these different things and knickknacks that you can get, and ooh, whoa, look at this, you can get these wireless square readers as accessories and stuff, and it's like, it's not your product, Apple, and I don't know how long Apple will stay around, but, I don't know. I just gotta say, some of their phone cases look really ugly. Like, after a while, they start to fray and they look really ugly. But I can't believe they've already came out with the iPhone X leather case and stuff like that. But, oh, okay. Well, oh, I thought they came out with the wireless charging, but those are Mophis and beacons and stuff. But, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that, but yeah, I'm expecting their chargers to be ridiculously expensive, but, you never know. I just gotta say, some of their, like, the iPad Pros are way beyond expensive. Like, in my opinion, too expensive, but I don't know. And my question is, they're selling the, not the OtterBox, the life-proof, waterproof case for the iPhone 7 and 8 and stuff. I'm like, why do you need that? Like, why do you need a waterproof case on a phone that's already, like, really water-resistant? Like, I get that you really want to protect it, maybe, but it's like, how many times are you actually going to be dropping your phone in water or something? Question. Just, I don't know. Unless you're, like, always dropping it while you're washing the dishes or something. Then, okay, sure. But I don't know most people that do that, but maybe a lot of people do. And, like, yeah. I don't know. They have a lot of Apples, can kind of do whatever they want with it. But, in the end, it's not really their decision what they do. They screw over customers, Customers can not buy anything back from them. They have some pretty expensive stuff. It's just crazy how expensive some of their stuff is. Alright, well, 20-minute live stream. I don't know what else to talk about. Maybe we'll talk about more phones. So let's see what's new in phones. I don't know. Oh, Moto says their phone's shatterproof. I think that's stupid. I don't know. Commenting on that, I think no phone's shatterproof, but I don't know. Microsoft, as live streaming this, just said that they finally admitted that the Windows Phone is dead. They're not gonna sell it anymore, really. So that's good, bad, I don't know. The Samsung Galaxy S8, that looks like a good phone, everything's good about it, but I just don't like their pictures, There's good and bad things about that. And I'm wondering, why did they skip straight to the iPhone 8, not the iPhone 7S or something? But I don't know. Question to be asked. So, they have these, the essential phone, but I'm like, okay, I just have to say something. Why do people think phones are so premium? Because, they don't have a headphone jack, because Apple got rid of it, and now, oh, I got a premium phone because my phone doesn't have a headphone jack. Really? In my opinion, if you don't have a headphone jack in your phone, that's oh, really? That's just sad. But I don't know. In my opinion, it's just I would always want a headphone jack in my phone, because why not? But I get that Apple needs to make money. But I'd be like, no bueno. I want my headphone jack. If I had an option. If you could be if it was if you had to pay $25 more, I'd be like, give me the headphone jack, please. But I don't know. Maybe people are like, oh, well, who needs a headphone jack or something? So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about now. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. I really don't have much to talk about. Other than it's just, it's weird how phones are now, but, Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's try to hit 25,000 subscribers. That'd be huge if I could hit that. If you guys just want to hit that subscribe button, if it's red, you are not subscribed. And also hit that bell icon so you know when I post videos. And don't forget to tell everybody you know and share these videos that, tell them to subscribe, and, maybe they'll find something interesting on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this. I kind of focused on one topic instead of 2 days ago. It was just all over and bad. I don't know if you guys like these one topic things. Give me a topic. I'll talk about it. Whatever you want me to talk about, I'll talk about. So, if you guys have any ideas, leave them in the comments down below. And if you guys really like an idea, give it a like, give that comment a like, and I will, talk about other things. I think next time, or maybe I'll stay on for a little bit. Alright, I wanted to talk about one thing, is that I really like, it was one thing that I found in my movie that I really like. This was from an older video. It was me.
I don't know if that was.
It was.
But
it was the UV filter. And so let me show you what these audio things sound like when you can change them. So, where is it? Yeah, here we go. So here is the audio effects. So I will play.
Well, we're all done here for today.
Okay, that was bad part of the video. But That's telephone.
So we'll take it off of its
That's
lens.
wave.
Sorry.
Multi-tone that sounds like nothing.
The UV filter.
Small room.
I like it after
Medium room. Large room. Cathedral.
If you're
Pitch
going
down.
to be shooting something super
Pitch down
professional,
2.
and you really need that super sharp footage,
Tack sharp 3. Or not tack sharp. Pitch down 3. Pitch down 4.
Alright,
Pitch
guys.
up 1.
Well, we're all done here for today.
I don't know what that was.
Pitch down, or pitch up 2. Pitch up 3. Pitch up 4. And so, this one's really good, the robot.
filter. I like it after looking at the
And then this is cosmic. And then, you know, you can add a bunch of these, like, clip
Alright,
filters.
guys.
Oh, shoot. Stop.
Filter on it.
Okay, so,
Alright.
oh my gosh. Okay, so then there's a bunch of these, like, clips where you can flip it, and then it can be normal. I kind of like the flip thing. If you flip it back and forth really fast, you know, you're really not moving. If you keep your head still and your body still, but you're like talking to the camera, you know, it's really weird looking at it. It's really like trippy, but yeah. And then like you have all of these things, like they have a vintage western, blockbuster, heat wave. You know, they have all these things. Like the aged film, vintage, romantic, ooh. But, you know, some of it looks cool, some of it is like, ugh, it's ugly. But, you know, if you guys have a Mac, you guys can play around. I think it's really cool that they, you know, you kind of, definitely in iMovie, you have to dig around a lot to get, you know, some good stuff in here. You have to, you know, look and find it. It's not like, at least I didn't go through any of the things that they tell you in the beginning. Maybe I should have. But it's not all like the best. You know, they're giving you all of the information you need right off the bat. But it's a good amount of information, you know, like you can find a lot online. I've tried doing something with recording with OBS, but I've had a lot of trouble, you know, recording the video with OBS. And I don't know, maybe that's just OBS, or maybe I haven't figured it out. Probably I haven't figured it out, but you know, I haven't found where those files save to, but I don't know. And I'm hoping to use this microphone for recording videos now. So yeah, if you guys are excited, I hope you guys like the sound of this microphone. If you guys don't, you know, that's okay. Just leave it in the comments down below. A lot of things that I want you to comment on. But if you guys do have any ideas, please leave a comment. I don't want these things to be boring, you know. I hope to grow my YouTube channel and keep you guys informed on whatever you guys want me to talk about. So yeah. Alright guys, now this is the official ending of the video. Thank you so much. Please be that 25th subscriber. That'd be amazing. It'd be like really cool. So if you want to do that and you want to click that subscribe button, you can. It's just a little red, or it's the red button. It's like this, and it says 24 now. Once you click on it, it is 25, and we are officially 1/4 of the way to 100 subscribers. I'll do something big for 100. I don't know what now, but I am excited for 100. So if you guys have any comments for this video, don't forget to leave them down below. Really hit that like button. subscribe, and help this channel grow, guys. Hope you guys are all having an amazingly good day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Yeah, goodbye.